Yeah, you're right. Thanks for helping me with my stupid, irrational fear.
Chouko, no fear is irrational. Treat it with care. And just distract yourself. You got this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's get this show on the road!
Once upon a time, in another peculiar world, there lived beasts and humans. After centuries of unnecessary war, they formed contracts and alliances. They all lived in a peaceful harmony until the greed of humans separated all into unions. Nonetheless, in one of our thriving, independent unions, there lived a princess and a prince under the harsh circumstances of the king's decisions. Though, the siblings continued to flourish and grow as two strong young adults until one fateful day.
Evelyn, open the door. I have some amazing news. Evelyn, hey, stop fooling around. Sis? This isn't right. Ah, her maid. What occurred here, ma'am?
Ugh, my head. Oh dear, where has my lady gone?
Calm down, madam. What happened here? Can you use your powers to locate my dear sister?
Ah, yes. I sure can. Though, we should form a group before setting out to find my lady, no?
Like soldiers?
No, silly. Like our strong villagers here to create a little squad.
I see, but who would want to join me to get her back?
I know just the people.
The young thief jumped around quickly, faster than Luke could have imagined.
Vance, the quick, short-tempered thief. He's the agility of your team, and he has a lot more potential than what it seems.
Oi, move it, blonde. Hey, what's the big deal, you royal slave? You think you're all that? I'll pound your little pretty face into the dirt before you even know it.
I need your help.
You think I'd help a little servant like you? Fuck off.
State your price and I'll owe it to you. We're on a quest to find my sister. If you can help, we'll pay you any cost.
Price? Fine, I'm in. But if I catch you treating me like this again, I'll make sure you get a dent in your skull.
Now, here comes your second teammate.
A dagger was launched straight towards Laria as she caught it by the handle.
Her name is Prisma, a quick-witted sniper. She's part devil and elf. I'd recommend a unique way to lure her into your team. She's quick to refuse offers.
Any special interests?
Suddenly, another dagger launched towards Luke as Laria leaned over to catch the next one.
Killing. That's all she knows. She's also not what she seems at times, so beware.
Is that all you got? Using a dagger like that is a newbie way to assassinate anyone, you know?
Is that so? Inform me on how your ways are much more efficient than mine, human.
Come along with us to rescue my sister, and I'll show you all kinds of real ways to assassinate your victims correctly.
I see. And what do I gain out of this? Your life, hers, or his?
Leave me the hell out of this.
If we rescue my sister safely, I'll battle you.
To the death?
To the death.
Very well. I'll join your humble party.
The money bet isn't off, even if you're dead, you know.
And here's the last one. This one is entirely different from the two you've already met.
Not the town loser. What makes you think this guy is cut out to rescue her?
Dre's a retired frontline combat soldier. He's been through 4 wars and has survived all with small wounds.
Perfect, let's go.
Hey, shit for brains, you ever heard of PTSD? Well, this guy has major problems. I say we pass.
Ah! What the hell do you want?
We need a new slave.
We need a new teammate.
Teammate? Screw off! I am sick of it.
I see.
Human, why are you giving up so easily?
He's not fit for this. And clearly he doesn't want to either.
What's this mission for anyways? Siblings? Are they really that important?
Yes. I don't know what I'm fighting for without Evelyn. If we don't find her, I don't know what I'll do with myself.
On second thought,
What's this?
I know how it feels to lose a sibling. It's scary. Like you feel lost. I lost my brother in a war, but I refuse to believe he's dead. Yet he's been missing for years. I know how that must feel.
How might that motivate you?
I could never forgive myself if the same fate befalls you.
Then join along on our humble adventure.
Okay. I'll accept your request.
Everyone all together now? Ready to set off onto the journey?
Yes, ma'am. All thanks to you.
Not that miserable snub of a king. The things I do to kick his ass.
I must ask, why are you two siblings named as a slave to the king? Especially considering you are both half monster.
He's our father. We were too afraid to speak against him. He has the higher authority. We're just mere guinea pigs.
Is that why your sister ran away?
Maybe someone sent her away?
No matter. We shall continue onward to find her. I don't want to waste any more time. Then we can find out all the details later.
So, you brought all of these ants together. Good. I'm sick of those half-demon criminals.
May I ask why you're leading your son along with them, Your Majesty?
He's useless. It's time I find a real independent prince. He's always stuck with his sister. His potential is weak and he's a snobby brat. Send them all to their deaths alongside my wretched daughter. I don't need those slaves taking up space in my royal kingdom any longer.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So the brave young adventurers set off onto their quest, or what they believe is a quest. We'll see where the young mysterious woman shall take them.
Seems like a whole lot of nothing so far.
Shouldn't that be a good thing?
Fuck nah! I wanna kick some monster ass!
Yeah, that's like the whole point of this quest.
You guys are weird.
Just how far is this route, Laria?
From what I see, a few miles.
I see. So you must have future powers. I've always wanted such a unique ability.
It's not as much of a blessing as you think it is. Everyone doing okay back there?
Yeah, I'm just surprised there are barely any monsters out in this hour. If there is one, though, I'm sacrificing Dre first.
In fact, where did that squirt go?
Don't tell me he ran off.
The team then quickly turned around to the sound of a breathing snail bear, grinning as he held Dre in his mouth.
Ah! Help me! What is this thing?
Humans, let's move.
Huh! It's dead!
Yeah, no shit, moron. You're welcome for saving your ass.
You two have some unique teamwork.
I guess so.
Hey human, just what can this little whiny boy do?
Hey, I can still hear you.
Give him some time. This was a sudden monster attack. He's trained to fight in combat.
The team ventured out further and further, meeting new, fierce monsters. After battling for hours and hours, they were exhausted and needed rest.
Say, what if you were a king, Luke? What would you do?
Ditch the government and unite all life forms together?
I find royalty itself stupid.
Why is that so?
I mean, come on. You don't think any of it is just a corrupt way of promoting power and wealth?
Yeah, I doubt any of it is for the people. That's why we all live in the dumps. Why we're so looked down upon.
Even if we fought for the Union's freedom, it doesn't matter who we are or what we have done. We chop liver to the king.
I'll tell you what, guys. If we can get my sister back, then I'll talk to the king.
Do you really think you can change his mind?
It doesn't hurt to try. You guys are talented, energetic, and kind people. You don't deserve to live in the slums. Most of us don't.
That's really nice of you, human. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Human or not, we're a team, and we're gonna fight for what's right.
Fuck yeah! Once we save your sister, we'll team up together and make that high-powered dickwad change his mind, whether he likes it or not.
Now I'm all fired up. How should we kill him? Surprise attack? I can't wait.
We're not gonna kill him. We have to negotiate first. What do you say, Loria?
You guys are such goofs.
The night dawned upon the young adventurers as Laria began to contemplate her choices. She woke up early and sat to watch the sunrise when suddenly someone joined her.
Up early too?
Yeah, I've been just thinking about things.
The king told you to send us off to execute us, didn't he?
You knew all along, haven't you?
As soon as we formed a group, I knew something was up. A hero squad doesn't consist of some kids who live in the slums. There's no need to pity us. This is just how the world works. I understand.
But now, I frown upon the thought. You kids are so bright. Brighter than the future I can see as of now.
Well, it's your choice, Laria. I've been at this level my whole life. After stealing for years and years, I knew it would catch up to me. But just take it easy on those guys, alright?
As the sun fully rose among the wary young adventurers, they must continue their quest. Laria has decided to spare the young team and lost contact with the king, but little did she know how much trouble she put them in. A mass group of cold soldiers approached the path ahead of the squad.
Be quiet and hide. I am not saying it again.
The team attempted to hide from the group of soldiers sent by the king, all but one.
Hey, Luke, get behind me.
I refuse. I know their weakness. Aim for their heads. They can't coordinate without direction of the king.
Seems you're all as stubborn as ever. Don't you realize how much of a pain you are to the Union? Why can't you just respect the king's decisions and allow us to take your life?
What good will our lives do to the Union? You psychopaths just kill at every turn.
All for the sake of peace, unity. But we can't have that if you don't follow orders.
Order this, order that. That is why we can't have peace. You have never fought for our freedom. Why? Why do you think us half-monsters were sent out here? It's all one big excuse to treat us like weaklings, and for that, we'll fight back.
If this is your dying wish, I'll make sure it'll never be heard.
They fought and fought, fiercer than Laria had ever imagined. Suddenly, the future shined brighter than before, like a glimpse of potential.
So, I suppose we're officially against the king, huh?
So be it. Let's keep moving.
It seems this is your stop, team.
You're not gonna come with us, Laria?
It seems that I would just hold you back.
Wait, what do you mean, my lady? You've supported us along the way.
Yes, but you are all powerful enough to handle yourselves.
What will happen to you now that we're against the king?
I will find a way. I appreciate all of your concerns. You're all too sweet.
As long as you'll be alright, Laria.
Don't worry about me now. Stay safe for me, please. The kingdom needs you all.
The squad continued onwards and checked their surroundings from time to time, but nothing prepared them for who they were about to meet.
Hey, Maneva, look, the foolish human has arrived.
Huh? The human is finally here? I've been starving.
It seems he has brought other foolish mortals.
What's this? They've brought a half-devil with them. How peculiar.
Holy shit, these are some giant-ass demon chicks.
Keep your guard, team.
Aw, look how cute. Trying to face us head on? I want to take this one.
What? That one is mine. Back off.
Enough, you two. Get your heads up your asses. The queen simply asked for us to take the boy to her. No one else.
Aw, come on. We gotta take these other cute little humans. That'd be a great snack.
Nonsense. They'd be perfect civilians for our new kingdom. And maybe we can eat one of them.
Kingdom. Civilians. The queen?
Just what kind of sketchy crap is happening here?
What the heck?
The young knight was all alone, confused, scared, and left to question where to start or why he should keep going. Even with so little drive, he forced himself up in slight pain.
I have to do this for Evelyn. Speaking of, wasn't I supposed to be brought to their queen or something? Who goes there? What do you want from me, demon?
The name's Epor, you human. I don't have any idea what happened. We put you all under a spell to take you to the queen, but it seems we were struck by something. Nonetheless, I shall take you to our queen, as ordered.
The king must have caused this.
Curse that human. You should be safe from him here. My sisters and I keep a careful watch over the kingdom.
May I ask, what does your queen want from us? We were only trying to save my sister.
The queen is your sister, Luke.
What? Why would she betray me like that?
You don't understand, human. But I'm only a mere messenger. Let's get you to my lady, where we can really start talking.
What about my teammates?
I don't see how this is my problem.
The demon held Luke by his arm so he couldn't run off as they set off once again to find what's now their queen.
What's that, mortal? Aren't you the royal slave of your father as well?
I suppose you could call it that. Are you against such a government?
Hell yes, I am. It's unfair. Me and my sisters were expelled from the castle merely because our appearance ruined their peace and believed our abilities were useless to them.
I see. Well, the plan before all this happened was to save Evelyn, then go back to the kingdom. But after we realized we were sent to our deaths, I think we should rule against the corrupt king together.
I suppose I'll join, if it means everything will go back to the way it was.
You two stay put right here. It seems our castle is under attack. We shall wait for the queen's guest arrival.
Why should I listen to you?
If you want to complete your friend's quest, then I'd suggest you do.
What are you planning to do with us?
You four aren't exactly threats to this castle or the queen. I've considered inviting you to our new kingdom.
Who exactly is your queen?
How blind and ignorant you townsfolk are.
It's Evelyn, isn't it?
Yes, it's your friend's sister you all have been searching for.
What's her motive to this?
I shall not explain and wait for our queen to do what she must. I must ask, however, you two are half monster. Why'd you join the quest?
Luke offered everything we wanted just to go on this quest. Of course, that's not our main concern anymore. We're now never able to go back to the kingdom. Not that it matters anyways. They discriminated against us for everything. Better off homeless or dead than suffering in a miserable union.
I figured as much. That is okay. You're safe here now. We are building a new kingdom where all are equal.
The smell of this human just makes my stomach go out. Finally! A quick snack to fill up my energy once again.
I think you've got enough energy.
What the fuck? Just what in the hell are you?
Keep yapping and this bullet will go straight through your devil brains. Why'd you bring us here?
I was hungry.
Enough fooling around.
Queen's orders. Nothing of a violent matter. No. Could you spare me a limb?
Would you leave me alone? Now, where are my teammates?
The fuck if I know? We put you guys under a spell and transported you here, but as you were flying, we got attacked by the king's airstrike. You kids disobeyed the king, I assume.
The king sent us to our deaths, but Our Lady disobeyed him and sent us to you instead.
So we were all kicked out of the kingdom by that wretched king. That's no surprise. Now, let's get to my queen. She'll explain what's going on once we do.
And finally, Luke has reached his destination.
Queen Evelyn, you've got company.
Evelyn!
Luke, I never thought I'd see you again.
What's all this about, sister? The note, your disappearance. Was it from the argument last week?
Settle down. Let me get straight to the point. Father kicked me out of the kingdom. He sent me to these 3 demons, thinking I wouldn't survive a night. Turns out the demons were kicked out by the king as well, and knowing it wasn't possible to rule against him with just 4 people, we decided to keep moving and created our own kingdom to those who were sent out here as well. Maybe one day it'll grow enough to rule against him.
Evelyn.
Join us, Luke. Together we'll be stronger.
Evelyn, we all well know how shitty it is to be the king's underling. And I can't imagine how tough it is to be his children. But this is outright silly talk. You can't expect things to change when you do the same childish acts that he's done.
Silence, mortal.
No, we won't be silenced. We're trying to tell you the truth. We're trying to save you. If you really think this is the correct mindset to go against such a ruler, you're foolish. Logistically speaking, because he's so powerful, you'll never get enough people to build a kingdom with you. And even if you somehow did, it's nothing compared to the centuries of high power.
What do you suggest we do then? Bow down to a sinful man who will continue to rule against our children? There will never be a resolution.
I think what she is trying to say is, competition isn't a way to stop someone's ways. If we gather all the people against our king in the unions, we can fight for what's right. You say you planned that at first, but 4 wasn't enough. Well, now you have 9 people, including Our Lady who sent us.
What if it doesn't work?
Wouldn't you rather try than give up before a word is heard?
You guys are right. We won't win if we die down to his childish level. But with enough power from the word of his people, he won't have a choice but to back down.
That's right. Let's fight together.
This is a lot to take in. I'm proud of you for making the right decision, Evelyn.
You've given us something to fight for. Something to live for. You'll be a great queen once we get that douchebag off the throne.
What? We all for these humans now?
It's for the people, and for future generations to thrive and live. We must fight for our people.
If we win, everything can go back to normal. It can be better than it once was.
Thank you all for risking your lives and working hard to save us. Without you, I would be in a blind rage.
Well, then again, without you, we'd probably fight for nothing.
And so, the team of adventurers set off on a mission to gain peace over their union once again. They finally know what to fight for.
Sure, Lily. It'd be nice to get my mind off of things. I'm still pretty overwhelmed from the play.
Yeah, it was pretty tiring. But it was such a unique, interesting experience, you know? I'm glad I was able to share that with ya.
I really appreciate all the time you spend with me. And no one has ever cared about me before, not unless they'd get something out of it.
Wow, that's just plain selfish. Leeching off of you, faking a relationship with someone to gain something for themselves. That ticks me off.
Oh boy, I wish I could tell you everything, Lilith. I would if I could. You mean the world to me. But what I dealt with, it's not pretty. I'm not a good person.
Huh? What makes you say that? You're the sweetest.
That's just because you care about me, and you've only seen the side of me that I choose to show you. I'm scared you hate me for what I've done, and what kind of terrible person I was before working on myself.
Chouko, I absolutely cannot imagine the pain you went through, how much you've changed as a person. But you're the closest friend I've ever had. I don't care what you've done. I would never, ever hate you. The truth. It's probably not right for me to hear yet, though, is it?
No. As much as I'd love to tell you everything, I can't.
Does this have to do with what you've said? How you think you don't belong to graduate from this school? I see. Well, let's enjoy the time we have together. Right here and right now. Morning, Saburou! Whoa! It's a blanket landslide! Are you okay in there?
I'm okay, Lilith.
Blech, what's just all the hair on the bathroom walls?
Dead hair.
So you guys put it on the walls?
Where else do we put it?
Down the drain, maybe?
It's so much easier to put it on the walls, though.
Oh boy.
You look so cute with your hair all in a mess, Chouko.
Heh, thanks. You should take a look at Saburou's hair.
Eesh, looks like a bird's nest.
Hey, I wouldn't talk, Lilith. Look at yours.
Are you jealous, per se? It is quite the stylish hip hairstyle.
What world are you living in?
Bird's nest hair world.
That's a lot of thunder. This sounds stupid to say, but are we really safe under here?
Well, I've never been in a structure like this, so I don't have much to say. But hypothetically, builders of this place wouldn't last a month if they didn't make it lightning-proof.
It's okay, Saburou. We're here for you. Nothing's gonna hurt you. I promise.
It's still so loud. I always used to hate the sounds of thunderstorms, even if it can't hurt me. But I really appreciate you guys being here for me, even if it's just some stupid, irrational fear.
I don't think it's irrational at all. But you shouldn't let your fear shake you too much. Say, Chouko, do you have any ideas to help calm Saburou?
Why don't we all get into a little fort and cuddle up together? Would that make you feel more safe?
Embarrassingly, yes. I'll start setting everything up.
Yes, yes! I'll get all the blankets and pillows. Then we can sneak some snacks from the cafeteria.
This calls for some ghost stories.
Alrighty, since you want to get on with it so bad, let's get things rolling.
You will all be split into 2 groups. Group A and Group B will be put into separate rooms. I won't provide extra details, but you cannot contact each other unless you find a way to do so from the puzzles. As groups, you will be assigned to attempt and escape the rooms. But if you give up, we won't save you. That is, unless someone decides to take the action to murder, which will end the psychological horror game for the rest of you. What a heroic duty for all. Not necessarily no chance. If you can find a way to escape, you can all live. But for desperate measures, killing is always a better way to go. Oh, I'm afraid you haven't seen the biggest downside to all this just yet. That's okay. You'll be our first little people. Now, off with the rest of you.
Michael? Michael? Michael, come on, wake up. It seems you're my team. I'm not sure what the downside was trying to imply. I've noticed the room seems a bit warmer than usual. Not sure. It looks peculiar. Let's get up and look around.
Hiroto! No. Stay with me, Hiroto. Can one of you guys take care of him for me real quick? Yes, just please take care of him. Please, this could be our only hope. Hiroto could be dying right now. I'm desperate.
I understand, Koharu. I really do. And I don't want this to take more time than it needs to, but why exactly do you care for Hiroto so much?
I've been helping him with his trauma, recovering from his mental wound. I told him he could trust me, that he'd make it through these horrible feelings. He's still trying, fighting so hard to get those terrible thoughts away. He suffers so much, but all I can do is put up a front, put on this fake, bubbly personality. I can't afford to see it anymore. He has to know the truth, the reality, and how he truly feels, unless he'll just cover it up forever and bottle up his feelings. So that's why he needs me. He believes in me, and I believe in him. I have to save him. I have to let him know that we're never going to take from him again, and he can have a second chance.
Hey. Heart to heart. Never forget that, yeah?
Right. How could I ever forget? Now, I'm on a mission. Hiroto depends on me. I'll shout to you every few seconds to update you.
Okay. Be safe in there. Hey! It's been a bit. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, seems to be a very narrow space. No turns, should be minutes. It's...
Koharu? Hey! Hello?
It's a dead end. It's just a solid little crap. I gotta go back.
Damn it! What the hell? Shit. Koharu! You okay? Koharu? Huh? Koharu? Hey! Koharu!